So let us tell you about Palace. Rolling straight to the ceiling, crowns and crystals, top like journeys, dishing out malice. Hold up, South London's grandest, far from bandits. Anything earned for a ball of innovation, just passing the team over here might finish out. Bright future we can't vanish. It's 325 any day, that's sellers. Rev up the engines, no more reverse reactions. Thank us, bands on stream. Share up the team, support the dream team when Eagles fly, make noise and scheme. Dare to dream or dream to dare, taking a step to become supreme.
Yes, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Eagle Eye Football. Today, we are previewing our FA Cup game against Macclesfield. I'm joined by Jamie. Jamie, how are you today?
I'm doing all right, mate. Excited. Haven't been able to sleep for the past, week, maybe? Excited, man.
Nice. You know what, honestly, because the three of us are going. I had the opportunity to go, but I got to get a ticket, but I couldn't go. So, but you know what? I'm absolutely gutted I can't go.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be such a nice game where like we're all looking forward to it. I mean, what's the general feeling like when you guys drew us? What were you thinking?
Bouncing. I was in on my PC just looking at the draw, and then we drew Palace at home. Well, I was expecting an away day. We had United, Brighton, and two Championship team and a League 2 or League 1 team.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we draw Palace at home, bouncing around, opened my door, went around the living room, did like a lap of the living room, I did like 5 of them actually, and then came back up and I was like, "We got Palace! There's no way! Oh my god!" And then just excited, man. Can't wait.
Yeah. No, good. Well, because I know you said about getting an away tie. Would you have rather it be away, or are you glad that it's at home for like that? Because I think like they.
So money wise, we wanted away, right? And that's
of course,
we needed a cash grab really. Like we need to get to National League back. We need to get back to League 2. But we need to focus. So we just need more money really. Even though we got the biggest budget in the league, we just still need more to get back to where we should be. But preferred away, obviously, especially at your ground as well. It's pretty cool. But at home, we do have a bit of an advantage. 4G pitch. So if we wanted to win, this would probably be ideal. Being at home, you know what I mean? Against any team. United, absolutely. Brighton, them Championship teams, anything.
No, absolutely. And actually, I've got before I want to ask you more about Macclesfield. I've got I'll show you. So I've been told apparently, if you guys win tomorrow, it's the biggest giant killing of all time.
Yes, it will be.
And I've got a graphic because I don't know if you like these kind of things like I do, but apparently these are like the biggest giant killings of all time.
So we
funnily enough,
we are in there.
You're in there.
Against Cardiff.
When you beat Cardiff in 2013,
2012,
2012. Yeah. But there's a list of them. So you can see there, obviously, when Luton beat Norwich in 2013, I'm guessing that was. But that was the biggest giant killing of all time, and this is going to be even bigger. But then that kind of leads us into telling us about Macclesfield. I mean, I know a little bit about Macclesfield. I know like you were Macclesfield Town, and then I don't know exactly what happened. But I don't know if you can enlighten us on that kind of like history.
Well, so we got liquidated, in like 2020. We just got relegated to the National League again, and then we were like £500,000 in like debt or whatever. Since we reformed, we were taken over by a local businessman, Rob Smethurst. He took over. He's done up the ground. It looks amazing. It looked way better than it did before. We've won every league except the Premier Division, where we lost to Marine, I think it was. But we got back. And then the next season after that, we smashed the points record of that season or that league. So
because I had a look myself, and it looked like you. Yeah, so like you were when you folded, you were in. What was it? Were you in League 2 or
League 2?
Yeah, you're in League 2. Yeah. So you're in League 2. Then you went down to the Northwest Counties, tier 9 for everyone watching, tier 9. Which for all the local Palace fans, that's a Tooting and Mitcham United kind of level. And then yeah, it looks like you've really bounced back. Do you know what? Honestly, I think sometimes I know like folding is a bad thing, but sometimes I think like I either like maybe like a relegation or something like that. I mean, I don't know how you feel. Do you feel like the club's better run now, or do you reckon it's still the kind of the same? Or
You see,
do you reckon it's had a positive impact at all, or not?
it's more. I think it's more community based now.
Yeah,
You know, I feel like I feel like Mac just seems more. It feels different and it feels nicer, if you know what I mean. I don't
yeah,
know how to describe it. Don't know the words to describe it, but yeah, it feels nice. Especially, I grew up on the Moss as well. Literally, like my road is literally above the live button at top left. So yeah, I grew up on the Moss and I loved it.
yeah.
I used
Nice.
to with the players as well. I was a little mascot.
Oh wait, oh
Yeah,
that's cool because
yeah.
I think that's always one big draw to like non-league and like lower league sides. So I go to like non-league sometimes as well. Is like the
Mm,
draw of like you feel like you're more involved with the clubs rather than like you are in like the Premier League or something.
yeah. It feels yeah, more community based. You know a lot of people and a lot of people know you, and
Yeah,
worse for good or good for worse. You know.
no, absolutely. And Durf is asking just whilst we're on the subject, what was COVID a big problem for you guys or
Um, it was bad for everyone. It was bad
yeah.
for everyone. I don't think it helped, or I don't think it probably just got worse. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And moving on to like the more of the current day,
Mm,
how are you guys getting on? I did the research and I
yeah.
found out who your manager was.
Oh yeah, John Rooney.
John Rooney.
Yeah,
He's Wayne's brother, I think, isn't he?
he is indeed. Half brother, I think. You can tell by the
Okay.
hairline.
Because he
Mine's
had
bad.
because like back in the day, like when I used to play Championship Manager,
Yeah,
I used to sign John Rooney because he was
nice.
like 14 or something, and
Oh
he
yeah,
just used to turn into a beast. But
he was all right to be fair.
yeah, but anyway, but how's he doing? How are you guys doing this season? Are you optimistic for? I mean, I've had a look at the table as well, but like, how do
Mm.
you think you're getting on?
So we're like what 6 points away from promotion playoff spots, but we're
Mhm.
also like 6 points away from relegation. But we have a lot of
Yeah,
games in hand due to like FA Cup match
yeah.
cancellations. Ethan, um, yeah, I'm optimistic that we will get playoffs. I don't think we'll win the playoffs because if we get into National League, we'll probably end up going back down again. But yeah, I am optimistic. He's kind of riding his luck. To be fair, we've been pretty poor. Especially with results, we're losing to like again Chorley. File we lost 5-1. I was in the cold. The only thing good about that day was the pie. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
their stadium, right? File. They just got relegated to National League North. Is in the middle of a service station. Like it's horrible, and it was cold as
Yeah.
well. And I was wearing shorts as well, so it was kind of like my fault. But
We've
yeah,
all done that. We've all done that.
I kind of like it. It kind of makes me feel more in like the moment. Yeah,
No, I
but
feel
yeah,
that. I feel that.
he's kind
But
of riding his luck though. He's kind of riding
yeah.
his luck. The reason he's I think our owner kind of crashed out after we lost to Chester. It's a
Mhm.
derby. Well, their stadium's in Wales. That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. I know about that because it's like literally just over the border, isn't it?
yeah, literally, their car park's in England, Chester, and then their stadium is in Wales. So their office and stuff is in Wales.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Uh,
kind of riding his luck. To be fair, we would be top half of the table if there's some questionable decisions from Rooney, which I'm not going to go into today because I'm going to crash out.
yeah.
But what's it called? Yeah. Listen, we've had a good FA Cup run, 6-3.
Hmm.
Qualifications, we did all right. Struggled against lower teams like Stamford, I think. We struggled against them. I think it was like 2-0.
Yeah.
But the Tottenham game, 6-3. Oh my god. That first half was crazy.
Mhm.
3-3. Danny Elliott hat trick in the first half. Oh, that was the best game I got for my money's worth in a long time, if not the best.
Yeah.
And then the Slough game, what's it called? We won 3-1. Struggled a bit first half. That first half was so boring.
Mhm.
We thought we were gonna lose. To be fair, we got a lucky penalty. I don't think it was a pen. the defender got the ball, but apparently the defender got the back of his shirt or something before he got the ball, so that counted as a pen.
Yeah.
Again, I've watched it back like 10 times. I still don't think it's a pen. Neither both pens weren't pens. It should have been 0-0 to extra time, but we'll take it. Edmondson's goal. Oh my god, best goal I've ever seen live. It was pretty much from the halfway line. Yeah, well, did you not see it? It was like came off Whitehead to Edmondson. It went pretty much top bins. Couldn't get more top bins than that. It was the best goal of the round 2. It was nice. I couldn't. It was like it took me and my mate were like talking, and because we were going backwards and sideways, like we're just playing like terrible, and he just like shot it from the halfway line. You could hear like the boot connect with the ball, and then me and my mate just looked at the ball, and it just went in, and it took like 10 seconds to like clock we scored. But yeah, nice. Good day out. I hate Slough. I want to go in, but you know, what's it called?
I don't think a lot of people like Slough, to be fair.
No. That's the first time I've been down south for an away end, to be fair. So
okay, nice. Well, hopefully once you guys get, because I was looking, because to be honest, I had a look at your attendances as well.
Yeah, 3,000.
And yeah, you get like the best in the. I didn't check the South, but the National League North. And to be honest, you get better attendances than a lot of National League clubs, and probably even some of the League Two teams as well.
Yeah.
So I think the fan base is there. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like you're getting like 200 people or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're as much as like I hate to be like egotistical, we are pretty massive. We won the second most amount of National League trophies. So we're like one of the biggest non-league clubs like to ever like grace non-league. So we are pretty we're pretty good sometimes, depending. But
yeah. Well, that's good. Well, to be fair, that leads me on to my next question. Yeah. So what should we expect from your fans? Like, do you have where's like the noisy end? Is there like a group of lads or anything like that, or whoever?
The most noise you'll get from the Star Lane. So you'll notice that you'll have the away end, which has no roof, so unlucky if it's snowing or raining.
With Goretti, that might be a bit.
Oh yeah, he's gonna hate it. He's gonna hate it. It's gonna but Star Lane is gonna be the one with the roof. It's massive. It's on the. It's on Star Lane, really. It's on where your live button is. It's literally there, the blue, where Danny Elliott's head is.
Okay,
it's literally there. That's where the most noise is going to be. You might get some in the seating area towards our end, but yeah, that's where the noise is going to be.
So that end where his head is that that's all terrace, isn't it?
Terrace.
That's all terrace. Is that all? So as in like terrace, like you stand in, it's not
no seats.
Cool. Yeah, to be honest, I love a terrace. That's partially why I like going non-league, but I do love a terrace.
See, you've got terrace as well. Also, you have a bit of seating thing. You know where the Adidas logo is, top right.
Can I change this? It didn't work. I tried to change it, but yeah.
Nah. So what you see where your logo is, right, top right.
Yeah.
I think you have that seating allocation, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, because I think they gave us. Because I know they gave us. I think it was like 790 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then some of it was seated, but I guess they have to for like disabled fans and elderly and stuff like that. So, I guess that makes sense. So I know that like the whole like ultra culture is somewhat popular-ish in non-league. Do you have that at Macclesfield, or is it still pretty old school?
Mixed between both. You have a lot of old school, mainly, but I think there's a lot of youth that are trying to get this like, let's say like, kind of a firm thing. Like they're trying to act like they're in Green. It's a Green Street.
Get the badge in.
Literally that. And I sit there because I don't really wear like that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? We're not like, come on, we're not like some of them can wear it, and some of them like. I don't know. We're from Mac. We shouldn't be wearing Stone Island. Like we're normally like Nike hoodies and Nike like pants and stuff like that. That's like this is a council estate. You know what I mean?
But, yeah. Who Who are Macclesfield's right? I'm guessing it's probably what like.
Well, we have a load. We have a load.
Stockport would be one. They'd be one of your closer ones, wouldn't they? Or
yeah. So our main rivalry is, I guess, Altrincham.
Okay, yeah.
So we have Altrincham, we have County, we also have Leek Town because they share the same road as us, London Road or the A592, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
We
so you've
also
got
have
a derby named after a road as well.
Oh yeah, well it's yeah, but it's like kind of like we've played him twice a season and then we just moved up. You know what I mean? We will never play him again unless we get FA Cup qualification.
Oh, I see.
Literally, we'll never play him again. But it is a big day out. Well, not big day out. I'd say it's a rivalry. What's it called? We have Crew because Cheshire derby. When we were in League Two, that was pretty good. Also Chester. It's not just a Cheshire derby as much as like I kind of say the stadium is in Wales. So this is the back zero on the Chester derby. So we let them use our stadium when their stadium was getting upgraded. So we let them get promoted in our stadium, or whatever. Then we asked them to do the same thing, and they denied it. So they snaked us pretty much. So we've had that rivalry ever since. It's kind of doubled, in fact, because we were like nice and we tried to let them use our stadium. When we asked the same thing, they said no. So that's the part.
That is quite rude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, I mean, we won back-to-back national leagues because of it. I think. So I'll take that, I guess. But we should win.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah. Facts.
I'm just going to go through some comments and then we'll continue on. So the dog, another Prem game, another Pino stinker getting attacker in ASAP. I mean, I'm happy with Brennan Johnson at the moment. We'll see how the guys go.
That's a good signing.
But I like Brennan Johnson. I think to be honest, first half not so good, but second half I thought he played quite well.
Yeah, because I saw this Tottenham fan saying like you won't know why you signed him. You don't know if he's there, but when you score, you won't question it or something like that.
See this is the thing. Well, we've got. I think we've missed we're in like top three at least for the most missed big chances. So to be honest, like you say, like if he's scoring them, I don't care what he does.
Yeah, exactly. He gets paid to score, and if you win, you get the money worth.
Absolutely. Big up, Darren. I hope we manage to score early in the game. It'll be a physical game. Absolutely. We'll talk about the game in a second, and it is on an AstroTurf pitch. Big 4G. Up, Rich. Rich was the one that you were speaking to.
What's up, Rich?
Big up, Chairman. How long would the revenue... That's a good question. Like, how important is that revenue for the game? Because I know that we're giving the...
Your allocation.
Yeah. Which, to be honest, I think should be standard for. I don't even think that should be applauded. Really, I think that should just be standard.
Well, it is. It was great because you don't really see that. I don't think I've ever seen that go around.
Because I know traditionally, if it's the other way around, I know normally,
50-50.
Normally they're quite good about it. But I mean,
it'll support us for a long time. It'll definitely support us next season and this window coming up. To get some reinforcements, try and get playoffs. We won't win playoffs, obviously, but that money will definitely support us. We've already brought in 2 new lads. I don't really know much about them. One's an Altrincham reject, which I don't know. I can't really say too much about. They look good, apparently. I wasn't at the game. I was meant to go to the game, but my mate's car was in service overnight, and I had my ticket, but I just couldn't go.
Yeah. No, fair. How much is a season ticket at Macclesfield?
Oh, like, let's say £500-600, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay,
maybe a bit less. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a season ticket holder, so.
Okay, fair enough.
I buy games.
Go when. Yeah. No, that's fair enough. So it is a 4G. To be fair, you know what? I feel like 4G pitches are very common in non-league.
They are. Yeah, Slough had one, and that's why we pretty much were the better team because we were comfortable on a grass pitch. If we went to, 4G pitch. If we went to a different, let's say different non-league, and they had a grass pitch, we'd struggle a bit.
Yeah.
Especially the way we're playing right now.
So do you think that actually has affected your?
Oh yeah.
Form. I guess teams find it difficult coming to you, but then you find it difficult playing away.
Yeah, no. I think File has a grass pitch, and we struggled.
Yeah.
Struggled. We were horrible. It was 1-1. It was 1-0, and then they picked us apart.
Yeah.
Apart. They're full. We're a semi-professional team, and they're fully professional. We're like part-time. So.
Yeah, because I know Fylde had like loads of money poured into them, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they're just a pub team with money. Like they're horrible. No one, their fan base is horrible as well. You could hear one drummer and he's like 15.
Yeah.
I was like, we went there, we're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. But yeah, because and also I know like for functionality as well, the 4G pitches are good for non-league because I mean, for example, like if in the Premier League Championship don't matter because like they've all got undersoil heating, but like go down to non-league that doesn't really exist. So having a 4G pitch makes sense, and also a 4G pitch is good. Because it gets rented out a lot as well, and that's a good source of revenue.
So they do like little like kid tournaments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
About it, I think the Steven Gerrard Foundation came the other week to do some stuff on there. I only found out because I was just searching through Macclesfield, and some guy was on the coach and he was filming at the Costa on Lime Park, Lime Green, not Lime Green. I forgot what it's called. My brain ain't working. But he was on the retail park and he was like getting a coffee, and that's how I found out really. But yeah, they do a lot of stuff there. They were literally doing stuff while people were queuing at the Crystal Palace tickets.
Yeah.
Because they did them in person, because you had to prove a purchase. And there was a lot of people that tried to get tickets that have never been to a game, not even from Macclesfield.
Oh, yeah.
People came from London to get a ticket.
Really?
Yeah. People
Palace fans?
No, not Palace fans.
I was going to say, that's dedication.
People around London went to go get tickets at Mac. They got the train at like 6 o'clock in the morning, stayed out till like 9 o'clock, and then got tickets at like, like 6, 7. Sorry about that.
Wow.
But literally, yeah.
Fair play. That is dedication.
That is dedication. I respect it, but like you're taking tickets of people that deserve them. I saw a lot of people crying on Facebook that, let's say, there's someone who was like, "Oh, I couldn't get tickets. Me and my boy really wanted to go. Whatever. This is a mother or something." I click on their profile. They live in Stoke, right? And they're wearing an Aston Villa t-shirt in their profile picture. You don't deserve to come. Don't come. You've never been to a game before. You don't deserve to come. That's it. Like, and as much as I like kind of sympathize for like old people couldn't wait in the queue for hours and stuff like that in the cold, but it's going to be worse tomorrow. Like if you can't wait in the queue to get a ticket, then you can't you can't watch the game. I guess it doesn't really mathematically add up. I get it, but I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I think certainly, like you should go to fans who have been there like through thick and thin. Do you know what I mean? Like rather than some random you get it. Believe it, you get it at Palace as well, and it's like you'll be like the FA Cup final, and it'll be like, oh yeah, like I've been to one game in my life, and I want to bring my son who's never been to a game, and it's like, well, you're not gonna,
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
If you're gonna go somewhere, right, this is the perfect day to come. Crystal Palace versus Macclesfield. Get them into it. Get them into non-league. That's how you should start football. People should start football in like non-league. That's how you should. I think I don't know how to describe it, but I think football is more purer in non-league than it is Premier League because the Championship's pretty good as well. But I feel like it's more, I don't know, mainstream and a kind of weird feeling about a Prem team. You know what I mean? I don't know how you feel, but I think that's how I feel
To be fair, I think like Palace are a bit of a weird team because I said I watched on league. Like I used to go watch. I occasionally go watch Tooting and Mitcham.
Yeah.
I used to go watch Carshalton Athletic quite a lot as well. Occasionally Sutton United, although I didn't enjoy it as much as the others. Yeah.
We have a place called Sutton. When I was like a kid, I thought Sutton United was the Sutton like across the road.
Right,
So that's how they're very not, but that's how I thought of it when I was a kid.
Yeah. But yeah, like I think Palace is a bit of a weird team because like we're not historically a successful team. No. Obviously, we won the FA Cup. That was our first trophy we've ever won. Like historically, depending on the age of person you ask, for example, you ask like my granddad who started watching us in like the 50s. He like we were in the 4th division then, I think. And then but you ask someone in say like the 80s and we were in the 80s, 90s and 2000s, we're pretty much a 2nd division side. And then it's only really recently they've kind of solidified into a Premier League team.
Yeah.
And so I think with Palace is a bit of a weird one because we've had that kind of lower league feeling for a while, but then now we're kind of doing okay.
I've always liked Crystal Palace, and I think after tomorrow, or especially even like when you gave us the allocation, I think I'll always be like a little like you'll have a little soft spot in my heart after tomorrow as well, especially win or
I
lose
appreciate that.
for any team. I used to do career modes on FIFA, Crystal
Yeah.
Palace as well. When we went in it, I used to do like Prem teams, and Crystal Palace used to be one of them. You know what I mean? I always just I don't know. I kind of like the color of the kits as well, red and blue.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. Also like the London aesthetic. I kind of like London. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on the day, really. But
same here, to be fair.
Yeah, but I do like. I will like Crystal Palace, and it will always have a little heart with me. This is a day I will tell my kids, like when I'm older, 100%.
Yeah.
Or when I'm
Nice.
like rested and stuff like that. It'll be a day. When I bring up my son, I'll be like, yo, he's gonna be a Mac fan. I'll be like, oh, this is a day we scored this at Slough. We went 6-3 at Tottenham. I'm also we played Crystal Palace in round 3 FA Cup. It's good at home as well, on the Moss. Like, there's not much better you can do.
I think, am I right in saying that this is your joint ever best performance in the FA Cup?
I think we got to round 4 one time.
Oh, okay, all right. I wasn't sure if it was joint or not. Okay, cool.
No, we've definitely been further. It's either I think it's round 4, but I think ages ago it might have been round 5. I don't know, but definitely round 4.
Okay, cool, nice. But yeah, that's what I was saying at the beginning. Like, it's 2 games. But both sets of fans are absolutely buzzing to be there. Obviously, you guys are glad to be playing Palace and blah blah blah. It's going to be a great day out and stuff like that. And for us as well, like I was saying, like, I can't go tomorrow. I had an opportunity to get a ticket, but I couldn't go tomorrow, and I'm gutted. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
why didn't you go? Or was it personal reasons?
Yeah, I've got stuff on tomorrow that I've had booked on for a while, and I can't really cancel it. But
you're gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'll be able to watch it. It's just
you can't really
I can
take
watch the
game.
I can't. It's a time after. But
I think there's a direct train from London to Mac as well.
Yeah, there is. The guys, Rich and that are going tomorrow. They're going on those trains, and then the time they get back isn't early enough for me. So, but
no, what time are they getting back? Like 6,
something like that. Yeah, I've got to be out before then.
But what are you gonna do? Hang around in Macclesfield for 6 hours? Well, let's say 4 hours after kickoff or the end. Sorry,
I'm not sure because I think the train's like nearly 2 hours, and then to get back to South, and then the thing is, you got to get from North London to South London, and then
they're back at South London at like
I think
6.
So.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Chairman, if you're in the chat, let us know because I can't remember what you said to me. Right,
there's a few questions for me, I think, in chat.
All right, go on then. Yeah. Let's see.
There's someone said there's a spider behind me. No, there's not.
What are your thoughts on Robbie Savage's time as your manager?
As much as I love him and what he did for the club or whatever, the guy snaked us. After he left,
what did he do?
So he signed a 2-year contract, right? Yeah. And then, like a month later, I found out he left through the government website. It was going around on Facebook, Instagram, like TikTok, or whatever. He left. Then he released like a video. He signed for Forest Green Rovers, saying it was like the best thing he could have done for his family or whatever. Which I get if it was the occasion, but apparently I think he still lives in like Prestbury or somewhere around there. So it makes it kind of, I don't know. I don't really know him. I've met him one time. That's it. The reason why I snaked us, he kind of just like blue balled us in a way. He took like 3-4 players off us. He took Mendy. Mendy was, Mendy's goal against Bamber Bridge, crazy. And the guy just snaked us for like 4 or 5 of our best players, really. I'm surprised he doesn't, and apparently he wants to get Edmondson. What's it called? When he's back on, when he's off the loan from Blackburn, so he's trying to get him, and also apparently there's interest from Max Sternley for our goalkeeper. So he's like, we're basically Forest Green Rovers' second team.
Yeah.
And what's Rob Smethurst going to say? He's not going to really say no. He's his best mate or like whatever. They created this club for like 4 or 5 years. But yeah, he's a snake. As much as I appreciate him, he broke a record last season. Very good season that was. But yeah, he's a snake.
Yeah. Quickly before we move on to the game itself, Do you like the Palace Ultras? They're quite divisive in our
I've not really
fan
seen
base.
too much about like Palace fans and Macclesfield. I'm not really like I don't really keep an eye on the Prem that much. I have an FPL team
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it. And I haven't logged on since like November, and I still
Yeah.
mug my mate. I still have like Salah in my team, and he's in AFCON. So you know what I mean.
Fair enough.
I don't really know too much, but I'll see
Okay.
tomorrow and I'll give my opinion tomorrow.
Nice.
But it'll be great to see actual good fans and lower fans here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. And then this leads us on to our question. Actually,
Yeah.
are there any of your players who your standout players that we should be like looking out for, or worried about, or anything like that?
So we have a guy on loan from Oldham. His name's Josh Kay.
Mm-hmm.
You will see him in the Ballon d'Or nominations this year. I'm joking. He's so good. What's it called? I think he had an injury for a long time. He didn't play against Slough, but he played against Tottenham, and his Tottenham performance was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just locked everything. We also have Danny Elliott, which is on your screen behind you. He just signed a new 3-year deal today. In fact,
Nice.
He's just amazing. He's been a bit like my mate says, custard legs, as like he can't keep the ball. He hasn't really scored except a penalty since I don't know when was the last time. I think it must have been like a league game away, like a month ago. Sorry, a year ago. What's it called? But he's kind of been out of form. But I think tomorrow will really like shine on him, and I think the occasion will get to him. He's been injured in the boxing game. A defender kind of went in on him in the box, or whatever, after the ball was out. Ref didn't see it. The ref was, I think, I'm not gonna say paid. I'm just gonna say blind. Definitely, he had something to do with his legs or whatever. Then I was at the Chester game where he was on the bench but he didn't play, and then at the Radcliffe game he wasn't even on the squad. So I think he's been rested for this occasion, pretty much.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. When did you guys last play?
I think 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah. I think we played.
Oh no! Wait, sorry, that was the same as us.
No, Tuesday. We played Tuesday.
For some reason,
no, we played Tuesday. We played Tuesday.
I thought it was Saturday today for some reason.
Yeah. We played Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. Okay, well, we played on Wednesday, but to be
I
honest
watched the
with
game
you,
actually.
You know what? I'm actually surprised both teams didn't score. To be honest,
it looked like to be fair, I thought it was gonna be like 2-1 either team, probably Villa or Palace, obviously. It didn't look like it was gonna be goalless.
We all thought we were going. We all thought we were going to get battered, and this is part of another part, I guess. But like for us, I think for me personally, I want to play like a mixed team of like, some experienced players in there, but also maybe like some of our younger players like Drake's Thomas, blah blah. Just because we do have a lot of injuries at the moment, and / like SARS away for AFCON, and also, and to be fair, like I think our kids are good enough as well. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't think it would be like unreasonable or like disrespectful to play them, because I think they are genuinely good players.
So what I've been doing is I've been what's it called? Looking at like your is it conference league? Is it?
Yeah.
So I've been looking at your conference league like form and your teams you put out. That's the team or the teams I think you're gonna play against Mac.
Yeah, but maybe not the last one against Cups.
No,
I think that definitely. I agree with you. I think like the Shelbourne and stuff. Yeah.
I think the Irish league is like let's say National League. That's like National League level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if they can get draws or whatever, where we could easily be mid-table in National League, if not bottom half of the team, if not relegation. But we could compete in the National League, right? I think National League might be a bit harder than the Irish League. I think the reason why it has so much hype because it's like a top division in the country and you can play European football. So it could be even worse. But let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. It's National League thing. we could actually, it could be a really close game. As much as people say, oh, it could be 3-0 Palace, it could be 7-0 Palace, they could batter us out the park.
You could
they
beat us
forget.
1-0, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we could, that's the magic of the FA Cup. It could be a
exactly.
Danny Elliott penalty in the 90th minute plus 5 minutes at a time.
Come on, where's the graphic? There it is.
There we go. We did it at Cardiff.
I'm sure all football fans are like this, but every football fan is very oh no, don't show that because now it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
No, again, you guys could smoke us, you could batter us, you know what I mean? But we could also win as well. But we could, it's very unlikely we have a 10% chance of winning, depending. Mark Gay, I heard, is playing, which that's going to be a bit of a struggle for us.
Yes, Mateta's not though. He's getting rested, yeah. So that'll probably mean Uche will play up front. But I think, how are you guys at set pieces?
More
so attacking them because we're not very good at defending them. So you might get some joy there, to be honest.
So I don't think we're really that good at set pieces. I'm gonna be real. Penalties, I reckon. Past 2 penalties, what Daniel's taken, it's been a bit. But the Slough one, corners are all right. We normally kind of scruffle about and then get a goal. It doesn't come directly from the corner. It comes normally off a rebound into the box again and then a goal.
To be fair, that's how we concede a lot of ours because we are terrible at winning the first ball.
Yeah,
so
we are as well.
Yeah,
we are as well. Just normally we're lucky if we get it. By the way, it's kind of irrelevant to set pieces, whatever. But we normally play down the left wing. Left wing, sorry. And normally we can get caught open on the right. Yeah. And that's the only thing I'm hoping Rooney doesn't, because he likes playing that one corner every single time. It's so predictable. We go and then we lose the ball. We somehow struggle. Our left back is horrible. Shea Lacey, you know him from United against Burnley.
Yeah,
his brother plays for us, and he's our left back.
Yeah.
He's apparently a left winger. I haven't really seen him in the left wing.
But he plays left back.
Yeah, he plays left back. He's horrible. As much as I've never really met him, the ball kind of came over to him. He had so much time. He kicked the ball pretty much over him, and the Buxton attacker just went down the wing and just cut inside and scored. It was preventable, and I was like, oh my god, he was horrible against Slough as well. In person, on the TV when I watched it back, he looked all right, but in person, he looked shit. So I don't know. It's either this occasion is going to get to their heads or it's going to make them powerful and go through.
I think because when we played I think it depends because we've played who we played last year? We played Stockport recently. We played Doncaster recently.
I saw that. I saw the Stockport game, and I also saw the talk thing with it as well.
Then for example, Stockport, they put in a good, and their striker caused us quite a lot of problems at the back just by being really physical. And Doncaster will, to be fair, Doncaster were actually unlucky Doncaster were unlucky with the way we scored our goals, to be fair. But again, I do think a lot of the time the players kind of lift their game a bit. And when you're more physical and you're winning your battles more and stuff like that, then it gives you every chance.
We also have. Oh, go.
No, so go on and I'll ask you a different question.
I was gonna say, normally we have what's it called? On about Paul Dawson. I love Paul Dawson with a thing. He's just scored a banger, and it was his birthday yesterday.
So is he a striker? Is he?
He's a defensive midfielder and a defender sometimes.
Yeah.
He what's it called? He's our captain, and I have a bit of a worry that he'll probably get sent off. He is very aggressive in big games. Very aggressive. He got sent off before the Slough game. He also what's it called? He got sent off because he in the 20th minute against Altrincham in the FA Trophy, and it was 0-0 when we lost on penalties. But he's kind of aggressive, and I kind of hope that he doesn't think he's Billy Big Balls because he's on the TV.
Yeah. So would you? I'm just gonna get this. I've just had a thought that I'm gonna do. So this is a bit off the cuff. So just bear with me 2 secs. Well, because I'm just trying to get an idea of how you guys play. Would you say that is fair?
What, 4-3-3?
Yeah.
I don't think. No, I don't think.
No, is that totally wrong? It's totally wrong.
I think it's a more for 4-2-3-1 formation.
Okay.
Or sometimes a 4-1-4-1.
Yeah.
We played 4-1-4-1 against Slough. It kind of didn't really go well in the first half, so I don't know what happened in the second half. And I kind of just didn't really notice the formation change. It kind of looked like we went to a 4-3-2-1. So 4-2-3-1. Sorry. But yeah, that's just I guess a generic formation
I think you're right.
gave.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll take that off then. Do you have any injuries or suspensions that are
no, but we
on?
have Brandon Lee that got I think it's a knee injury, and it looked like he's out for the rest of the season. It was in the Slough game, in fact. We ran out of substitutes, and he got subbed on for Lewis Lacey in like the 100th minute, and then he got injured in like the 114th minute.
Oof.
He got subbed off, so it was a 10-man v 10-man really, and then we didn't really struggle. We scored a pretty good goal actually. But yeah, he doesn't really start anyway. He only doesn't start because we have a bit of a let's say a theory that Lewis Lacey only starts because he's Scouse.
Why would he start? Because
Rooney's
Scouse.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And he's not the best at all. He's not the best at all. And the only reason why I think it is because of, again, I think it's because we think he's Scouse. There's not really much we can really say. Like, who else? Like,
Scouse.
We just signed a new left back, to be fair, but I don't know. I don't think he will start because, again, he's just signed. He only just came on the Radcliffe game, and why would we give someone the position when he's just joined? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and I guess like you're where you are at the moment, you're still kind of like getting players on like frees or like
loans.
loans.
Yeah. We need to sign Josh Kays.
Oh, you said you're currently semi-professional, aren't you?
Semi-professional, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Want to be professional by the end of next year, I think.
Because I think to be fair, like most of the National League are like I think they're
professional.
All, I think they are.
No, National League is going to be the fifth league of the English division.
I think so. I think so too.
100%. And the National League is way more competitive than a League 2 and a League 1. Like someone can be in the automatic promotion spot, right? Then drop to like 6 and then be relegated the next season. You know what I mean? That league is one of the best leagues, if not the best leagues in the English divisions. Like it's the most entertaining. It's the most raw. And it's the best experience you'll ever get. And as much as if anyone's in chat, if you guys have a non-league club next to you or near you, and they're in like the non-leagues or even League 2, League 1, go for a game, and you won't feel anything more. You know, I've never really been to a Prem game, so I don't really know the difference. You know what I mean? So I think it's more raw, and you won't regret it. Be nice, go support your local.
No, I totally agree. Like, especially when like there's an international break or I don't know, Palace playing on a Sunday and they've got a free Saturday, then definitely. 100%. And also, like if you go for a one-off game, a lot of the time it's not expensive. It's probably like
it's like 10 quid, 20 quid,
it's like
not even. Like our tickets are the most expensive in the league. We have like 19 tickets for an adult ticket, which is fucking dear for a council estate, to be fair. Most tickets are like, let's say Chester, an adult ticket was like, same price, I think. Let me pause real quick. The most non-league thing I've ever seen this season, right? Chester, right? So we got sold tickets, the paper tickets, because there are away allocations offline. So, you know, I think there's a bit of HMRC dodging, you know, one of them, because they went bust as well, to be fair, in 2010. Allegedly, by the way, don't sue me. What's it called? So we got sold tickets. There's a goals here. We got sold tickets here. Me and my mate got sold tickets here. My brother got sold tickets here behind the goal. So we were like singing chants back and forth or whatever. And then when the game kicked off, they let us out the stadium around into the other stand behind the goal. And so that was the most non-league thing I could have ever imagined, like getting like pretty much rushed out into the other stand. And that was a good experience. It was a bad experience. The only thing good about that day really was the pie. That pie was delicious. It was. I've never experienced a steak pie right from a football ground that had that much seasoning and that much flavor in it. Jesus.
Nice. Better than the one I had on Wednesday night. The one on Wednesday night, it was all like soggy and
I'd hate that.
Oh, it was horrible. Normally,
actually,
ours are all right, but it's for whatever reason that one.
Well, it's slow as well. Their food there as well. They had it, bro. The burger was worse than a Russell's burger. I would, in fact, prefer the Russell's burger over whatever they were cooking. You know, it was horrible. But also about non-league as well. You can drink in the stands. So
yeah, you can.
Well.
Yeah. And Tooting and Mitcham as well has Jamaican food.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. We have marshmallow cakes, you know. Don't know about that. Nice. I've never really had one. That's more of the VIP box or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Final question before we do some predictions on that.
Sweet.
If you could sign one Palace player, let's say on loan or whatever, you don't have to. You get him for free, I guess. Yeah. Who would you take and why?
Let me start with this real quick. I think after this weekend and after what Palace has done for us, hopefully we can build like a little business relationship where we can get some of your players on loans. Maybe they're not really not good or not. Let's say not good enough or not like ready for the Premier League Championship, EFL already. Bring them here for like a month or two, get them like rolling, get them warmed up or whatever. Hopefully that can carry on.
Yeah, for sure.
Build something over that. That would be beautiful. That's football's a beautiful game. Player that I would sign probably, I don't really know. I think probably like Sarr or someone like a centre attacking mid maybe, because we have Damani Mella and I like him, but sometimes I don't. He's kind of like hit and miss. Like some games he'll have like an amazing game. Some days he like will just ghost. And the only thing he did in the Slough game really was get the penalty, and it wasn't really a pen. So probably like a Sarr. Safe answer is probably Mark Gay. Just amazing player. That's it. Can't really say much about
that. Excellent captain as well.
We need a better one. As much as I love Paul Dawson, he's too
aggressive.
He's too aggressive, and it's not really like he is a captain thing. Captain like maturity. It's just that when you're on the pitch, you need to show that. You know what I mean? You can't just be getting sent off left, right, and center.
You know what I mean?
As much as I love the passion, and I get it, and I love it, you just need to chill the fuck out a bit.
No, I get you. Actually, I think Durfus brings up a good point because obviously we have some players who like don't, they're not good enough to say like championship or something. Again, like maybe that is something that could develop where it's like, okay, we got this player, they're not quite good enough for like championship or League One, and they say like you're in a national league, maybe that's an option for them or something like that.
Yeah, hopefully it should be, and I think they should come because Max are very. The fans will love you. There'll be songs written about you literally when you join. There'll be literally everything like you could ever want from a non-league club, really. Like it's an amazing ground. It looks like the team has a really good chemistry on and off the pitch. So you'd enjoy it if you're watching. So yeah.
No, absolutely, I agree. Right, let's do some score predictions. I'll go first.
Go. Yeah.
I'll throw myself under the bus. I'm gonna go 1-0 Palace. Like, I think we will win, but I think you got. Actually, no. I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna say 2-1 because I think you guys are gonna give it a real go. We are quite weak at set pieces, and I think you could. I think something could happen there. And especially if your players are more physically up for it than they normally would be, I think 100%. I think that could happen. But so I'm going to go for 2-1. What do you think?
So my mate's either saying 1-0 Mac or 7-0 Palace. That's my mate's prediction. My prediction is completely different. I wake up every day thinking we're going to get battered or we're going to win. I'm going to kind of have some dignity. I'm thinking 2-2 Mac Pens.
Okay, nice.
If it doesn't go to extra time and it's normally in the 90 minutes, I think it will be like 2-1 to either team or 1-0 to either team. Because I think even us scoring is us winning. Like even if you beat us 6-1, we've won. Like by us scoring, we've won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because if I'm right in saying there's like they don't do replays anymore, do they?
No, they don't. They only do replays in qualification rounds. So that's in the National League bit.
Yeah. See, again, that's another thing. I think I think that's so bad. Like I just don't.
Yeah, I
think that's
get it, and
crazy.
I get it, and I don't, because let's say for occasions like this, it's great. But let's say league form, for instance, right? You're trying to get promoted, or you're trying to stay in the table, whatever. When you have 46 games playing, and also you have an FA Trophy, you got a partake in. You also have a Cheshire Cup, or your County Cup, whatever. We have a Cheshire Cup.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
We also have the FA Cup, obviously. There's just too many games going about, and as much as like, it is good that we should have replays, because we I think it was Sheffield Wednesday where we got a replay. It was 1-1 at here, and we just scored, I think, to get a replay. I think we lost, but this is like 12-13 season. It's good and bad. It's good and bad. It's bad for these occasions, good for an overall season. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, that's a very fair and balanced point. I think, or maybe they could do something where it's like, I don't know, maybe as like a automatic thing, you play a replay, but if you decide you want to, call it.
They should scrap extra time. I think extra time's a bit too much.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because they do that in the English football. They do that in the FL Cup, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They should do that in the FA Cup. I think extra time, especially, could hurt a non-league team. They did it like Tamworth. Against Tottenham. They lost an extra time. Like, they brought it to 90 minutes. That's where it should have gone to pens, and then they would have had a 50-50 chance of winning. Well, not 50-50, but you know what I mean. They could have easily gone to round 4 was it?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
They should get rid of extra time, and I think they'll probably reassess soon, or like if someone writes to them or whatever, I might write to them depending on tomorrow. If we win an extra time, I'm not writing to them. If we lose the extra time, I'll probably give them a little message, be like, "Yo, for non-league clubs, we'll probably struggle. It's not really fair on like, lower league teams. You know what I mean? I think it should go to etc. like 9 minutes plus."
To be fair, then there's your answer, because the guys will be back in London for 6:27.
Sweet.
2 hours after the game's finished. But like you say, if it goes to extra time and penalties,
I mean, you're gonna miss your train, mate. Now, to be fair, Max train station is probably one of the best, because like it's kind of small, but it kind of goes from Manchester to London. It's literally a direct train.
Yeah, because I always see it stop there whenever I've gone up to like Manchester or something.
Yeah, like what's that movie? Was it Green Street? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally it was the London. It was West Ham fans going to Manchester, and there's bare Manchester fans outside Manchester train station, and they had to break the thingy, and they stopped off at Macclesfield in the film. So yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
And then they had to get a cab all the way there, get around them, and smack them anyway.
Yeah.
That train station in the movie does not look like what we have there, just so you know. But you know, you'll enjoy it here. Don't go to Mac Cluck when you go in, by the way. They microwave your food.
Oh, where is there any like pubs you'd recommend or anything to the guys, or
I mean, there's a nice Wetherspoons.
That is music to chairman's ear.
There's a very good Wetherspoons. Unlucky if you need a piss though. It goes up mad stairs, and then you get to the toilets at the top. Unlucky if you're holding them. I wouldn't go to the cubicles at the Mac Stadium. They're fucking shit. So what I would do is I'd go to town real quick, grab a if you wanted to go get something to eat before the game, go to the toilet, whatever, go to Wetherspoons, and then just there's a bus that goes to the Mars at the bus station. So
nice.
That'll probably be a perfect route for you guys.
Nice, thank you very much. And then Durford saying 3-0 Palace. Darren saying 2-0. Thank you guys.
Would a rail extension to Bollington make sense? No, you see, I live in Bollington right now, and we did have a train thing, but no, not really. No one really stops off at Bollington. It's easier just to get off at Mac and then get like an Uber or something to the thingy. It just makes no sense.
Yeah.
To Bollington, it's a small village and it's horrible here. I know, I like it. If I move out and I go back to Mac or whatever, but Bollington's still part of Mac, but I'll miss it. But yeah, it's not worth a train station at all.
Nice, fair enough. Thank you very much. Right, thanks everyone for watching. We appreciate your views, your comments. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe. But I guess a lot of you already subscribed. But if you haven't, please subscribe.
See you at the game tomorrow, guys.
Thank you very much. Do you want to shout? Do you have like a platform you want to shout yourself out?
Well,
or anything?
I have a TikTok about Macclesfield. It's just Jamie Oh, don't zoom me in. Don't zoom me in. Don't.
I'll leave it like that then.
There you go. Jamie Zeno. So it's Jamie Zino.
Wait, how do you spell that? Jamie
Zino.
Yep, I'll put that in the chat.
On TikTok. What's it called? Yeah, there's a few stuff about Mac and stuff like that on there. So yeah. Oh, I'll probably be post tomorrow. I normally stream Football Manager on TikTok as well. So if you wanna come join. We'll talk about the FA Cup game.
Nice. Yeah, thanks very much for coming on. Thanks for all the recommendations and chatting with us.
Yeah,
and the only thing to say is up the Palace.
Up the fucking salt, man.